What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at probably the best Armored Warfare game I've ever had. Now, I've never played Armored Warfare before and uploaded it to my channel. Um, this is a game I had in my Challenger 1. I just got the Challenger 1 and this thing is insane. It is a beast of a tank. The only problem is that I don't have it completely upgraded. I have the first shell that you get. I don't have the era armor on the front, like the added armor for it, but I'm playing a hard PvE match, me being top tier, tier 7. If the recording sometimes looks like it's jumpy, that's because it's supposed to be recording for the replay thing anyways, and it sometimes messes with OBS and it doesn't want to record right, but I turned down my graphic settings for one obvious reason. This game, like, it's nothing wrong with it, it's just for some reason it's not as optimized as it should be, because it's kind of new, and the more it goes along, the better it's going to be. And I don't like sticking at like 25 to 30 frames. I'm going to go ahead, and if I'm going to play, I'm going to get like 40, so I turn it down on purpose. And sometimes it kind of looks like it's going to lag and back and forth. Anyways, as you can tell by the title of the video, I take 400 plus hits this game, and I clutch the game. Now, albeit that I do get shot by a bunch of Terminators and stuff, and I bounce most of the machine guns, but they can do a lot of damage really fast, and I also block a lot of MBTs, light tanks, tank destroyers, AFVs. You know, you get what I'm saying. By the end of this game, you're going to see how many shots I take, and you're going to see one special thing that I like about this game, and it's that little thing down the bottom has the number 9, and it has that tank in the circle. It's like a revive slash resupply thing. I use that a lot. It may cost a lot, but you make a lot of money playing PvE, especially the hard ones, and you get your money back mainly at the end of the game. This tank though is insane. It's Challenger 1 is tier 7, but the first one is the Chieftain Mark 5, or yeah, Mark 5, that sits at tier 5 on this like tech tree or whatever, and the tier 10 is the Challenger 2 ATDU. Now, I don't really know that much background behind the Challenger 1, although it is the one of the UK's main battle tanks, the newest being the Challenger 2, and it's the only MBT in the world that I'm pretty sure is the only country that still uses a rifled gun, as far as I know. I may be wrong on that, correct me if I am, but I'm pretty sure UK is the only country that uses rifled guns on their MBTs. Now, Terminator, that thing right there, I think it's on a T90 body, and it has the anti-tank gun along with ATGMs. Now, that is a Leopard 2A7 140. That is one of the new tier 10s. Now, I don't think he has the 140 on there, because if he did, he could just go through my armor like it's nothing. Cool thing is that about these tanks is that composition armor is in the game, and they react to different shells. Now, the front of the turret on the Challenger alone normally is only 436 millimeters thick. Reacting to shaped charge ammunition, it's up to almost 1200 or a little bit more millimeters thick, and that's insane. This tank is one of the best tier 7s in the game, in my opinion. I mean, although I don't have that many other tanks in this game, I'm working on getting the Abrams right now. I just really wanted this one because I knew how good it was going to be. Now, if he had the 140, I just bounced an insane shell, but I don't think he does. I think he just has the, yeah, he only has the 120, I believe, but he did pin me, but I'm not entirely sure where. The weak point on the front of this tank is pretty much where the driver sits, but you turn this tank the least little bit, you're not going to hit it. This tank also fires hash rounds, so you have a lot of damage potential when you're shooting at lighter tanks, but mostly I just shoot the Sabo rounds, because I mean, you're still doing damage. I don't really. It'll overmatch. You only do like 200 sometimes, but yeah, I just like to. I only carry 5 just in case there's a lot of them, and I shoot and bounce off the back of the T-80's turret. Now, you see what I'm talking about? That is a Terminator, and he is wrecking that Leopard 2 right now. That's the main problem with the fighting tanks like that don't have a getting over the strep throat. Sorry if I'm coughing and I sound a little weird, but I'm kind of sick right now, and I'm trying to get like to make videos and stuff. And I figured that this was a pretty good game to show y'all, considering all that happened to me. That's an M1A2 Abrams. He bounces off of me. I take a shot to the left. I'm not entirely sure what that was that shot me. He blows off my track, and well, the AI in this game, I mean, they are decent, but sometimes they are too smart. But I take him out, no problem. Head on, I really can't pin one, but if they turn, I can go right through them, no problem. I fought a T-14 Armada in this tank, shot through the side, no problem. Had aim low, so I didn't hit the space armor on the sides of his tank. So if I have to zone out of me talking real quick, it's because I'm going to be coughing and I can feel it coming, so just enjoy the game real quick and I'll have to stop. Target hit. Ammo up. Good job, but we're not done yet. Okay, so you see the M1 Abrams just got taken out. Still says he has health up there, and I don't really understand that. But he got taken out. I think he got the revive thing, which he did. I just realized that number 9, if you get killed, it'll bring you back to 60% health and full armor, or not full armor, full ammo. That's a T90 MS. That's actually a tier 9, but when you get the fragile version of them, it knocks them down 2 tiers. And same with the A6. That's a tier 9, I believe. Either tier 9 or tier 8, but it's put at tier 7 because it has. I don't know why that one's put there. It's because he has more health than the T90, I assume. I was looking at the wrong tank. No, they're both tier 9s. They say knockdown to tier 7. For a second, I thought they said tier 8. He has more health than the T90 MS. Now the Leopard 2 AV is gone. The Challenger 1's getting ready to die. I'm the only one on my team, well, the healthiest tank on my team. Now, for the next 2 minutes, we need to defend the control room. We cannot let them get it. The other Leopard 2 is dead. I don't know how many shots I've taken so far, but I've taken a lot. The T-80 is not going to shoot through me. I'm not worried about that at all. The M1 Abrams is running straight towards the camp circle to stall them while I can get over there. The Challenger 1 has just been killed. I was getting ready to say that he was getting ready to shoot somebody, but that must have been the Abrams, and it was. Now there's a T-80 Terminator, Thunderbolt, Leopard 2A6, and some other tanks over there. I can't really see the names of them because they're all jumbled up together. Now, after I killed the T-80, there's 5 seconds. The M1 Abrams drives straight towards them, getting killed basically, so I can do what I'm doing now. I just 2,200 health. I didn't think we were going to win, so I just drove straight towards them. Now the Leopard 2A6 shot through me and lit me on fire. Killed him. Thunderbolt, Terminator 2, Leopard 2A6. There's tanks behind me, and I'm getting ready to start taking a lot of shots. And now here we go. I just need to stay alive for the next like 45 seconds, and I'm fine. The Terminator, Thunderbolt, Leopard 2A6. There's another Terminator behind me, a VFM5 and a Type 85 IM. Now they're still shooting me. I'm just taking a bunch of hits at this point. I just need to keep these guys from camping. I light the M8 on fire. He puts it out. It's just, I don't know which one's better, the Abrams or this thing. Hopefully, I've heard that the Abrams is still really good, but then the Challenger 1 can be better at times, but the gun on the Abrams is better, but the armor on the Challenger seems a little bit better, and the guy says GG, and I'm like, I made it. I pretty much clutched I did clutch the game for my team. I'm not saying that they didn't help, they did a lot too, but without the help from the M1 Abrams getting killed, there was no way I would have been able to do that. Now you're going to see how many shots I took, and how much damage I blocked, and it's an insane number when you actually see it. If any of you guys play Armored Warfare, let me know. I was going to do a PvP game, but there seems to be no one ever in the queues and everybody's playing PvE. Takes a long time to get back in the garage. And it's loading. Still loading, there we go. Okay, well I did 15,000 damage, 8,000 spotting damage, and blocked 24,000 damage. All this in the video. I'll see you guys later.